A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Both of today's teams are looking to add another win to their total and give their team some momentum as the end of the season draws nearer. Thanks for joining us as the Steelers get set to take on the Vikings. Both teams eager to get today's action started, so let's go to the field. Thomas is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Abraham back to return.
Nice distance. This one is fielded by Abraham. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Only one man back. With the pass on the sideline and out of bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Number 83 was his intended target. Hollings, the lone back.
Keep the throttle down.
With the carry, they'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it, and he can't haul it in.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Get it up. What's the hard count?
The Vikings come out in a dime package. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
That might have had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow like that.
Alexander sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 39-yard line. Minnesota will start the drive at the 39-yard line. First and 10.
The Vikings come out in the bunch formation. Pump fake. This pass is incomplete.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Steelers come out in a 4-3.
Here we come.
Hand off to the tailback. Salam comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Watch him, man. Let's go, Z. Let's go.
Pressure coming. Gets pulled down from behind.
Boom! And where'd that truck come from?
6 on the play.
Matt is ready to punt this one away. Abraham is back to receive this kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line.
So they have first and 10 here.
28-yard line. First and 10.
We're talking about win. Hey, let's go.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package.
So low.
Pressure with the pass. drops the interception. Number 55 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Play football. Stay backside.
Harrison sends a man in motion.
All right, now. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
They give it to the halfback. Blackman is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Just about a 3-yard gain. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Good shoot. Let's go.
The Vikings come out in the quarter defense. Throwing. Just couldn't get that pass under control.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. From the 35-yard line, Alexander returns this one to the 41. Ball on their own 41.
At the 41-yard line. First and 10.
All right, here we go.
The Steelers come out in a 4-3. Steps up with the pass, and he lets it slip out of his grasp. Ball is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Steelers line up in a 4-3. Throws it. Nearly intercepted.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Third and 10.
So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. Under pressure, throwing. He hits his receiver. The 30, the 10. The receiver breaks free. Touchdown, Minnesota.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. Minnesota has a 1-touchdown lead now. Thomas will be kicking off.
Abraham back to return.
This one is taken by Abraham.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Will. Let's get you.
Minnesota lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Dropping back to pass on first down. Closing in with the throw on the sideline and out of bounds. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
One of us will make a play. One back.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. He can't get away.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. He's got to do a better job of making his read and getting the ball out of there a little more quickly.
Ball returns from being injured.
One more, fella. Hold the rope. Don't be fooled, man.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package.
Let's go.
Throws it. Pass ball's incomplete. Gray was the intended receiver on that play. Kirkland was there on the coverage. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 48-yard line.
It's 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Steelers with a 4-man front. Tosses it out to the left. Salam is there on the stop at the 49.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Back, the deep man. Dropping back. Fires this one deep. The pass ball's incomplete.
Yep, he slung it downfield looking for the big play. He just had too much arm on it.
Moore was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Third and 9. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Steelers come out in a dime package.
We're talking about real. Keep your head up, big boy. Watch out. Keep it up.
Throwing.
Go back.
Knocked away.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Matt comes into the game for the punt. Abraham looks like he's ready for the return. And he waves for the fair catch.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
Ball on their own 19.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
On the 10. Watch your eyes.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. On the delay. Brady is there for the tackle at the 20.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Holly moves in motion. Dropping back. Throws on the run. Kirkland comes up to make the play at the 47.
He's one of the most dangerous receivers. Like to get the ball in his hands because he can break a long one at any time.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. Number 55 is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. Holly busted through for a few tough yards.
Second and 4. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Here we come.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Pressure coming. It's free. The Steelers pick it up. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. The Vikings come out in a nickel package. On the carry. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. And he makes the grab. McCoy comes up to make the play. At the 15-yard line. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
Play football.
The Vikings with a four-man front.
Everything you got.
Gets the call. Runs through the tackle. Number 37 is there on the stop at the 7-yard line. Holling running hard, going right through the arm tackles. They have 7 yards to the end zone. The Vikings come out in the quarter defense. Gross comes up to make the play at the 8-yard line.
The defense came up and stopped him right in his track. That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
They're 8 yards from the end zone. Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. Floyd is there for the tackle at the 8. So they come up short of the first on third down, and we should see the kicker here. Not much more than an extra point here. Leonard kicks it through.
But give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Williams comes in to kick off.
Alexander back to return.
This one is handled by Alexander. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. Ball on their own 29.
29-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, you see me. Get it on.
The Steelers come out in a dime package. With the pass, and he hits his target. Campbell makes the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Second and short.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
One back.
Beck, the lone back. And he gets the delayed handoff. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. And they lose a few yards on the draw.
And there was nowhere to go. The defensive line looked like they knew exactly where that play was headed right from the start.
Third and 2. Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Vikings come out of the bunch formation. Lloyd comes up to make the play. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got to first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
This one is handed off. Howard is there on the stop at the 47-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
1-yard gain on that play. 2nd and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Beck lines up behind his fullback in the I. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-3. Vikings.
7. The Steelers. 3.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Come on. Throw right.
The Steelers come out in a 4-3.
Let's turn it up, D. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Hand off to the tailback. Williams is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Gain of 2. Ball at about midfield.
49-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's our day. Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield.
Here we go. Yeah, you see me.
With the pass, Nixon comes up to make the play at the 41. Moore comes up with a big catch on 3rd down.
He made a great move right at the line of scrimmage to give him that little bit of separation he needed.
Ball on the 41-yard
Ball
line.
on the 41-yard line.
Beck, the lone back. He'll pass on 1st down. Throws this one away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Need a hammer, not the nail. Here it comes.
They line up in the I formation. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Steelers line up in a 4-3. He surveys the field, throwing on the run. Lloyd is there on the stop at the 19-yard line. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
This is the 10th play of this drive, inside the red zone.
Everything you got.
Beck, the lone back,
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
looking upfield. Bradford is there for the tackle at the 12. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. And this is the 11th play of this drive.
Let's go, boys. What's the hard count? So low. So low. Get it started. Let's go now.
Pressure, throws it. The defense has it. Richards takes it back to the 34. So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 34-yard line. The Vikings come out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. You could hear the collision up here.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ain't no thing. You gotta believe it. It's our day.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Gets the delayed handoff. Blackman is there for the tackle.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
And he picks up about 4. It's 3rd down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Here it comes.
Minnesota using 3 linebackers. 'Linebackers. 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 This pass is incomplete. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line.
Ball on their own 22.
At the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on! Clear!
Beck, the lone back. Ball sends a man in motion. He tucks it away. Howard comes up to make the play.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Pickup of about 5. 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. All right, now.
Ball with split backs.
Defense, get ready.
Under pressure with the throw. Almost picked off. Salam had his hands on.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 27-yard line.
We're talking about green.
Beck, the deep back, to carry it. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Nixon comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. Good read on that pass play.
They brought some extra guys to try and get some pressure, but he read it quickly, so his receiver had a step and fired a strike.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Here comes the blitz. Incomplete pass. He had plenty on that pass, but it was off target.
He has to learn to take a little bit off it sometime. You don't want to try and guide it in there or put it up for grabs, but you also need to give your guy a chance to catch the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Stay close now. Let's go. Defense.
Only one man back. Hands it off. Williams is there on the stop at the 50.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
To convert on 3rd down now, they have to reach the 50-yard line. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Closing in, throwing. Almost intercepted. Moore was his intended target. Lloyd had the coverage on the play. Matt will come in now to punt it away. Abraham back to return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 19-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
On the 10. Got them out. All right, let's go.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. With a counterplay. Back breaks free. The 30, the 40, midfield, the 40, the 20, the 10. And that score will give them the Steelers. And so with a trail of defenders in his wake, he takes it down the field for a touchdown. Lindell comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Well, this is a big play offense, and there's an example right there.
That was like a ticking time bomb that had 1 second on it. Boom! Time's up.
Williams is just about ready to kick this one away.
Alexander back deep to return.
This one is handled by Alexander. Can't bring it down. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt. Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Everything you got. Danny.
Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Nixon with the coverage.
Moore, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Stay back, sir. Come on.
The Steelers line up in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 28-yard line. He records his third tackle of the game. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Beck, the lone back, going to the air on first down. Incomplete pass, and good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
What screen?
The Steelers come out in a 4-3. Dropping back, pressure coming, with the throw, drops the interception. He has yet to complete a pass on this drive.
As a coach, if you see your quarterback struggling, you have to call a play that is best suited for him. I don't think they're doing that.
Third and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
All right, here we go. So we gonna take it.
Only one man in the backfield. Pressure, throws it, and he hits his target. Number 35 is there on the stop at the 33.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the first down marker.
Matt is ready to punt this one away. Abraham lines up deep for the punt return. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 32-yard line. The
2-minute
Steelers
warning
will start
coming
the
up.
drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. It's showtime.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. With the pass, hits the fullback with a short pass to the right side. Harrison completes that for about a 6-yard gain.
On the play.
Second and 4 coming up
Ball
here.
on the 39-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
We're talking about bringing.
Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Lloyd is there for the tackle.
This is one of those guys that you can't let get behind you. You have to give up some of those shorter completions underneath.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Keep moving. Hey. Don't stop.
Only one man back. Great fake with the throw. Incomplete pass. A little too much
The
touch.
intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
No more, fellas. What's the hard count? 16. You can't stop me. Get it on.
They give it to the halfback. Hughes comes up to make the play. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Third down, and they'll have to try to get it to the 24-yard line to pick up a first down. With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. With the throw, nearly intercepted.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Williams comes into the game for the punt. Alexander into return. And he waves for the fair catch. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. He'll pass on first down. Throwing. And it's complete. This one will be spotted at the 31. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And keeps the same defense on the field.
Minnesota kills the clock with that timeout. About a minute left. Just about a minute left.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Beck, the lone setback. They're coming with the blitz. Gets rid of it. Wide receiver has it. The Vikings call a timeout. They have one timeout remaining.
You turning it up. Let's go, let's go.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver. Richard is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Here comes the blitz. With the throw, incomplete pass. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Under pressure with the pass. Pass falls incomplete. Another jarring hit knocks it away.
These guys just don't give you any easy ones.
Third and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Closing in, looking deep to the right. Trying for the end zone before halftime.
I'll tell you, he was looking for the big play the other way, and he let that ball go right through his finger.
Matt will come in now to punt it away. Abraham is the deep return man. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 15-yard line.
Ball on their own 15.
15-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, what's that screen? Let's go.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Wheeler is there on the stop at the 14-yard line. Came with a run blitz and bottled him up.
You'll see him do that kind of thing a lot. As a quarterback, you want to make your pre-snap read. If you see him walking guys up to the line, you should audible to some kind of slant or quick out to take advantage.
Let's turn it up, D. Yeah, you see me.
The Steelers come out with 4 wide receivers lined up tight.
Watch your man. On the team. Get it up. Hey, let's go one deep.
So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 10-7. Steelers.
10, Minnesota 7. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Williams looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is taken by Alexander. Minnesota trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead.
The Vikings will start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Bring it up.
The Steelers line up in a 4-3.
They don't get nothing. Let's screen.
Little misdirection. Sanders comes up to make the play at the 25.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Back it up, baby.
Beck, the lone back.
Let's go now.
Tosses it out to the left. Howard is there for the tackle.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Third and maybe 2.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Steelers come out in a 4-3. Williams created problems in the backfield on that one. That 3rd down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. They're unable to pick up the 1st down, and here comes the punting unit again for the 6th time. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. The Vikings grab the live ball and give it right back to them after the fumble on the punt return.
I'll tell you, when you're returning a punt, your #1 priority is to hold on to the ball. I mean, your defense just made a good stand. And the offense is set to come in and make something happen. And you do something like that.
Hey, what's that screen? Where's the guy? Go make the play. Everything you got.
Little misdirection. Salam is there for the tackle at the 39. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
There we go, D. This side. Left. Good shoot. Get it, son.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
The Vikings line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Takes the throw. Huge hit.
Switching to a 3-step drop might be a pretty good idea. He has to find a way to get that ball out of there a little more quickly.
Abraham sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch.
Touchback.
Harrison had a subpar first half performance, so let's turn to the chart now to get the breakdown.
Keep the throttle down. Get it up.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3.
From the start.
On the call. They're going to spot this one at the 24-yard line. That's his third tackle of the contest. So that's a gain of about 5. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Clear. Nothing.
Hunt, the man in motion.
Check it. Watch your man. This side.
Drops back. Pressure with the throw. Right on target to the wide receiver. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy is no exception.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here I come. Hey, let's go one deep. Deuce.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3.
Here we come.
Draw play. Blackman is there for the tackle at the 45. Hollings finds some room after taking the handoff, and it looks like about a 5-yard pickup. Second and 5.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Bring it up. Let us dictate.
The Vikings come out on a nickel package with the pass, and he makes the grab. Number 55 is there on the stop at the 30-yard line, and it's good for a first down. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Vikings come out on a nickel package. They'll spot this one at the 21. He got in there and made the tackle, his 4th of the game.
The defense has had a tough time slowing down the running game. The offensive line has really controlled the line of scrimmage, opening up some big holes for the back to run through.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Not today.
They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. With the counterplay, Brady is there for the tackle at the 13. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
First and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. On the call. Blackman is there on the stop at the 9-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Ball inside the 10. Minnesota comes out in their nickel package.
There we go.
Dropping back. Throwing. Caught. Touchdown. Steelers.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving till they finally got the touchdown.
Williams in to kick this one off.
Alexander back to return.
This one is taken by Alexander. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Hand it off. Salah is there for the tackle.
With the carry.
Beck picks up a couple on the delayed handoff. It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Everything you got. One back.
The Steelers line up in a 4-3. Richards is there on the stop at the 23. Beck is able to get a yard or two on the toss. Third and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Steelers come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass.
That's a way to make him come up with nothing but air.
Whitney was there on the coverage. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Matt is ready to punt this one away. Abraham sets up to run back the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 40-yard line.
Ball on their own 40.
Start the drive at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Minnesota goes with a 4-man front.
Slot going.
Gets the call. Blackman comes up to make the play at the 43. Just about a 3-yard gain. It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Watch the snap now.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package.
One of us will make a play.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Tipped away. No, it's caught. When you give him time, he's find a receiver.
Yeah, with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
Completed pass.
And as the official takes a look at the play, so will we.
And the issue here is that the official called him out of bounds. Now you have to look at not only did he get both feet in bounds, but did he have possession?
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The player had control of the ball.
It was a close call, but there just wasn't enough evidence to reverse it.
This is one of these cases where it's better to be safe than sorry.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's turn it up, B.
Holling, the lone back, setting up play action, throws it. Kirkland comes up to make the play at the 9-yard line. Give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
It's first and goal at the 9.
Watch out.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Firing a ball into the end zone, picked off in the end zone. Runs through the tackle.
That's a heck of a job by the defense to take away a possible score.
So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 47-yard line. It's a blitz. Throwing. It's batted away. Bradford had the coverage on the play.
On the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Keep moving.
Beck lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Salam is there for the tackle at the 40. Good job knifing in there to bring him down.
He brings a lot of things to the table, but the thing I like the most is how prepared he always is. I mean, he can run and he can tackle, and he watches so much tape that he actually anticipates what the offense is going to run before they call the play.
The Vikings line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Matt comes into the game for the punt. Abraham is back to receive this kick. From the 30-yard line.
28-yard line. Return for a gain of 3 yards.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
All right, let's go.
The Vikings with a 4-man front.
Watch the play.
Hands off to the tailback. Number 93 is there on the stop at the 34. Hollings takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
So at the end of the third quarter, score is 17-7. Steelers.
17. The Vikings. 7.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go. Get my cut back.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Number 55 is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. And that's a gain of about 8. Third and maybe 1.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
This is it.
Hollings, the lone back. Tossed out to the left side on 3rd down. Number 55 tackles him, and they won't get to the first.
No
3rd down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. They'll stop this one where it went out.
Time's running out, so they're going to have to score quickly. I hope that the defense holds them so they have a chance to pull one out at the end.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Under pressure, it's broken up. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ran right. Knock him out. We coming to wreck.
Drops back. Closing in with the throw. Richard is there on the stop at the 46-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Will.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. This one will be spotted at the 48-yard line. That tackle is his 5th of the game. Ball will be looking at second down now after that pass picks up 5 yards. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Off target, but he gets it. Salam is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 37.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Blue down. Let's go, boys.
A little misdirection. Bradford is there on the stop at the 24-yard line.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Watch out. Throw right. It's showtime, baby. Come on. Watch the snap now.
On the ground. Salam is there for the tackle at the 21. So a pickup of maybe 3.
Second and 7. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Gets rid of it. Gets his hand on it. Richards with the coverage.
Richards on the coverage.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steelers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Good pressure up front forces the incompletion.
And you know that the defensive coordinator loves it. And he could drop additional guys back in coverage, but still get pressure on the quarterback.
Big kick here. If he makes it, it'll be a 1-possession game here in the 4th. Through the uprights and good. The Vikings draw to within a touchdown. Thomas is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is taken by Abraham.
And you're starting to run out of time, so this is a time of game where every one of these possessions counts. The defense is trying to get the ball back for its offense, who only needs a touchdown, and the offense wants to take as much time off the clock as they can.
First and 10.
Here we come. They ain't got nothing.
Hand off to the tailback. The 30, the 40, midfield. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 39-yard line. Well, here's a look at his numbers after a nice run, and you can see he's been able to break some tackles. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3.
Watch him in. We turn it up. Let's turn it up, D.
Gives the ball off. Blackman is there on the stop at the 33.
They've done a good job moving the ball in the ground, and you can give most of the credit to that big offensive line. They've controlled the line of scrimmage from the very start.
Second and 4.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go, defense.
The Vikings with a 4-man front.
Let's go.
with the pass. McCoy comes up to make the play. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Regular. Get it.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3.
It's showtime, baby.
And he gets the delayed handoff. This one will be spotted at the 18. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. Inside the red zone.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Turn it up now. Keep moving.
They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone in this drive. They're just inside the 20. Looking to run it here. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off. The receiver breaks free. Touchdown, Steelers.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. The Steelers are taking control in this one. Williams comes in to kick off.
Alexander back to return.
This one is handled by Alexander.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
So they have first and 10 here.
20-yard line. First and 10.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Dimebacks into this play. With the pass. And it's caught. Lloyd comes up to make the play. At the 44. They completed the pass for a first down.
And they did it against the cover, too. So the quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
So they have first and 10 here.
On the 44-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. With the throw, and it's intercepted. He's on the run. So he throws the fourth quarter interception. He just should have tucked it away and run with it. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 26-yard line. Hollings, the lone setback. Harrison sends a man in motion. Hand it off. Blackman is there on the stop at the 25-yard line. Hollings battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. It's second down and 9 to go.
On the 25-yard line.
What's the hard count? From the start.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. This one is handed off. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
If they can get it to the 16-yard line, that would be a first down. The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Lake comes up to make the play at the 29. Pittsburgh comes up empty on another third down attempt. Their 8th such failure. Ryan Lindell comes in to try what should be about a 47-yard field goal. It's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one is handled by Alexander. The Vikings have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 20.
The Vikings will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Beck, the deep back.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Pass play here on first down. Throwing. Nixon is there on the stop at the 30. The coach is having them hurry it up.
Play 2 quarters, 2 quarters. Here we go. Nothing. We don't get nothing.
Throws it. Incomplete. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Third and inches. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Big stop, dude, big stop. Let's go.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Deep throw. Almost intercepted. Close to a big play by the defense.
And it probably should have been a big play. He had perfect position to get the interception. He just dropped it.
Keep moving.
Give it to the halfback. It's free. The Vikings. Close call that time, but they're able to jump back on the board. They'll go with a hurry-up offense. It's a blitz. With the throw. Incomplete. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
We're talking about green. Stay both left.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. And they have to go to the areas that need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. With the throw, the wide receiver has it. Number 35 stops him short of the marker.
That play won't help their third down conversion percentage today. I wonder what the receiver was thinking, running a route that wasn't going to put him past the first down marker anyway.
Going with the pass on 4th down. Gets the pass off. Pass ball's incomplete. So they fail to convert on 4th down, and that'll mark the end of their comeback hopes.
Absolutely. They had to get the ball into the end zone to have any shot at all.
The Steelers will start the drive at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch your eyes.
Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. Second and long.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Go.
Gray goes in motion. With a counter play. Number 55 comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line.
He's dominated out there in this one. He told me this week at practice that he was going to have a big game, and he's really shown us that big playability.
3rd down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33. They give it to the halfback. Hoy is there on the stop at the 34. They're going to keep the clock moving.
Well, they're playing conservative. They're going to keep pounding away, wearing down this defense, and working the clock.
Lindell will have to get all of this one. The final score is Pittsburgh 27.
The Steelers
10.
27. The Vikings 10. Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.